Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to LindyGroove LiveStream. So if you're new to our stream and would like to know a bit about Lindy Hop, this beautiful art form we all love that originated from African American culture, Melissa will be posting a short clip, like 4-minute-ish, on its origins and cultural significance. With that, we're gonna move on to our weekly triple step warm-up with Christine. And we're welcoming back Grace, who will be leading the Stu warm-up and a solo musicality lesson, following by everyone's favorite part, Brady Bunch collaboration time, and smiles to share, and birthday shout outs. With that, we're going to Melissa. Hello.
Hi, Vicki, and hi, everyone out there. Thank you for tuning into LindyGroove Live this week. As always, I'll be in the chat to read your comments and questions. Say hello. Let us know where you're dancing from. We always love to hear from you. I want to give a big shout out to our donors from last week. We have Jacob, Jackie, Shiri, and Sherry. Thank you guys so much for helping to make LindyGroove Live possible. If you would like to help donate to LindyGroove Live, you can check out our PayPal and Venmo links in the stream description, and I'll be posting them in the chat later. And now it is my pleasure to pass it off to Trisha, who will be introducing this week's Brady Bunch. Hi, Trisha.
Hi, Melissa. I'm Trisha. That was Melissa. And that's the beginning of your intro. Ta-da! We're regretting letting her do this. Of course, we have our LindyGroove leaders, Lance and Vicky, and our LindyGroove ghost making it go, Brett. You can't see him. That's why he's a ghost. But he's alive. So we have Grace back with us. Welcome back, Grace. So nice to have you back. We're so excited for your class. And we have Keegan and Kelly and Martin and Jamie and Sherry and Kate, Shahid, Jake, Calvin in our matching shirts, LindyGroove shirts. Get yours. Ask Lance or get them online, maybe on the website, maybe. I don't know. Don't go there. Maybe it's not there. Lance will tell you. And of course, we have Christine, who's going to lead us in the triple step warm-up. Yay.
I'm loving this accidental discovery. Our wow is also wow triple steps.
Triple step. Thank you, Vicky. I like this a lot.
I also love the endorsement of the website. Maybe don't go there.
I thought you were going to say this heart thing. Your hands were going up, so I thought you were going to say. I also love the hand heart. Anyway, gestures.
Oh yes, let's do a good hand heart. We all need a good wrist stretch anyway, right? Computer hands. Okay. Yes. What am I doing? The triple step warm up. I almost totally forgot.
Fryers. French fries.
French fries. Double fried sweet potato fries.
Vegetable vocals.
Yes. Thank you. You hit all the bullet points. Our traditional LindyGroove triple step warm up, which we do on the live stream to Sweet Potato Fries by Gordon Webster with the lovely Naomi Uyama on vegetable vocals. You can find this on Bandcamp, as with many of the other bands that we play on the live stream. Go check them out, support them, buy a song, buy a few, buy some albums. I'm doing this whole warm up facing you, so you can use me as a mirror and start everything on your right foot on count to 1. We start with stomping. Stomping. All right, I think that might be my shortest intro ever. I'm getting the hang of this after almost a year.
Hey, go Christine.
I'm getting there. I'm a slow learner. Okay, here we go. I don't like where that started. Hold on. I need the crowd ambiance, you know? Everything starts on your right, stomping on 1. 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go, stomping.
When they come and dine, they get the cribbing fun just fine.
Stomp
But
and stomp
in the
and stomp.
coming with my sweet potato fries.
Get ready for step touch. Here we go, step
When men try my spuds, they claim the other gals are duds. Does wonders for the hunger of my sweet potato fries.
The famous triples. Here we go. And
When they come and leave
triple.
looking for a treat, they get taters. You
First break.
can see 10 around to it.
Hoop, hoop.
A dish
Into
is
the
just a
fryer.
dish if it's now.
Up to the right and
Take
triple.
your appetite down
And
to
turn.
the table, grab a bite.
And
You'll
turn.
never have no better than my sweet potato
And turn.
fries.
Forward and back. Double time. Back to slow. Forward. Back. Double time. Slow. Double time. Back to stomping. Step touch. And triple, triple. We're gonna play the piano, forward and back. Double time. Slow, forward, and back. Double time. Slow. Double time. Back to stomping. Step touch. Forward with the horn. Double time. Slow. Double time. Back to stomping.
Well, I ain't got much to show, but
Step
I
touch.
can feel it fast or slow.
Triples.
My sweetie loves to eat me on my sweet potato fries.
Stomp with
Don't
attitude.
got time, don't got money,
Step
but
touch.
I got the dish to try.
Triples.
'Cause I'm a yummy with my sweet potato fries.
Feel the more triples.
I can hardly wait looking
Triple,
for a date with
triple.
my honey.
Second
He
break.
knows where to look when he
Here we go. Hoop, hoop.
I'm mixing
Into
my
the fryer.
vacation and I try to know my
And
name.
stomping. Stomping.
Come get your fill and feel just right.
Triples.
You'll never have no better than my sweet potato fries.
Okay, forward and back. Here we go. Hoop.
Get the salt,
And back.
pepper too.
Double time.
That's all the flavor that I'll add for you.
Slow.
You'll never have no better than my sweet potato fries.
Double time. Cross. Turn. Bow.
Woo! Woo!
Applause, applause.
Oh, triple stops. That was so fun, Christine. Good job. Yay.
You guys know where my mind was at when instead of stomping, I said chomping.
Really?
I was like, back to chomping.
I love it. That's great. That should be, yeah, maybe we can use that for inspiration for our collaboration station portion of the night. Chomping. Start thinking now. Just plant that seed. It's been planted. Okay. All right. Back to the show. Back to the things that matter. Chomping matters. Cardio groove. That's a new thing. That's a new thing that you and Melissa are teaching. Can you talk about that and tell everybody why it's so amazing?
It's a thing. Yes. So I think many of you in the live stream have joined us before on holidays. We did Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. We did a cardio groove, which is an hour long of Melissa and I picking out really fun tunes to dance to. And that's pretty much it. And then we have you guys dance along with us. It's a really fun time. It's just an hour of moving, jazz-inspired movement. I have such a good time making the playlist with Melissa. I don't know if she feels the same way, but it's gonna be every Sunday evening at 5 o'clock. So it's a little cool way to ease into your week. And Melissa, what do you think?
Yes, I do have fun making them playlists. It's always fun, and if it wasn't clear, me and Christine teach the class together, so it's really fun. We've used our amazing technical capabilities at the great minds of LindyGroove to figure out a way where we could switch off doing songs together. So it's really fun, collaborative environment. And if you're watching right now and you've taken Cardio Groove, please let us know what you thought in the comments. You can sign up at lindygroove.com/lessons. It's only $5. It's going to be every week. And like Christine says, every Sunday. And in addition to that, on our website, you can also sign up for our weekly Solo Fundamentals class that is taught by Keegan, who is here. Keegan, tell us about your class.
Thank you. Yes, it's Solo Fundamentals. So every week you have fun while I go mental. It's a great time, great place. Same time and place every week. It's 7 p.m. on Thursday nights in your living room. It's total blast. We've had a really great group all year round. We've been dancing. We're approaching a year. We're not going to think about the negativity of that. Just instead how awesome it's been that we're solo dancing, jazzing for an entire year. So yeah, we focus on the fundamentals of footwork, which as far as I'm concerned, you're never too advanced to come back and focus on your fundamentals. It is something for everyone to be doing, and it's a total blast. So just come join us and get some movement going before you join LindyGroove LiveStream.
I really don't think I'm going to recover from you have fun, or what is it? You have fun while I go mental. Or vice versa. I don't know if I'll recover from that. Anyway, you can sign up for all these classes, including series classes and weekly classes at lindygroove.com/lessons. And now it is time for our second warm-up. So if you haven't already, there is still time before the lesson. You can hit that share button and your friends can dance along with us. It is my pleasure to introduce and welcome back the amazing Grace Babbes. Woo, Grace.
Hello. I missed you guys so much. I am so excited to be back. I'm excited to dance with you all. I'm a little concerned about leading the Mama Stew since I have not done this since last year. And honestly, I haven't danced since the last time I was on LindyGroove. So I'm brushing off the cobwebs tonight. So bear with me, but we are going to do Mama Stew together. We're going to warm up. You already warmed up from that triple step warm up. Thank you, Christine. And thanks for everyone in our Brady Bunch for you guys just go all out during that warm up. And then I wonder, how are you going to do a second warm up? But you're going to do it. I have faith in you. We're going to try to remember all the steps. This is Mama Stew, as originally danced by Whitey's Lindy Hoppers all the way back in the 1930s in Harlem. And it has been passed down from generation to generation to bring joy to Lindy Hoppers of all ages. So here we go. Let's do it together. We're going to dance to Mama Stew. We're going to dance to You Got Me Voodooed by Jonathan Stout and his Campus 5. As Christine said, you can totally support them by going to buy their album. All right, here we go. I'm very excited and a little nervous. Oh, use me as a mirror. Your right foot. Here we go. Oh, I just started recording. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's press play. Here we go. There we go. All right, start with your right. Kick. 5, 6, 7, 8, kick. Kick. Double kick. Double kick, 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 mambo step. Double, ooh, shooting up, double. Squat Charleston. Right, left, right. Ooh. Break, out, out. Boogie back. My speaker's being weird. Boogie back. Pivot turns. Right foot. Right. Left. I mean, that's right. 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 Fall off the log. 8. 1, 2, 3. All right. Groove it out. We're going to do it 2 more times. From the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, kick, double. going. Don't know what's wrong with my speaker. Pivot turns, 5, 6, 7, and pivot. Sorry, fall off the log. Fall off the log. Turn around. All right, we're gonna say a prayer to the technological gods that my speaker lost at the end of the song. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and right. Left, right, right. Mambo. Double. Sorry for the weird speaker glitches there, but well done, everyone.
I think you killed it, Grace. I mean, you just went right on through. Speakers went through, doesn't matter. You just kept going.
That's how we do it here on LindyGroove Live. If there's a problem, you just keep going, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you know, jazz is about improv. Don't worry, everyone. Just keep on dancing. So I'm going to give Grace a little break here. You might have noticed in the chat, as Grace alluded to, the stew was choreographed by dancers from the Savoy Ballroom. And so I posted a link. We often call it Mama Stew because it was made famous by, it was famously performed by Mama Lou's Parquet. So I included a video link of them performing the stew if you want to check that out in the chat. And if you have just joined us for the second warm-up and you're like, I have no idea what you guys are dancing, don't worry, because you can rewatch all of LindyGroove live streams on our Facebook page. Just go to our Facebook page, click on videos, and you go to our very first LindyGroove Live, and we do a full breakdown of the stew, and you can check it out and learn it, and you can join us whenever you like. So that being said, I also want to remind you guys to follow the LindyGroove LiveStream Facebook event so you can stay updated about things regarding the stream. And of course, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram to keep updated with everything going on, such as things like our weekly cardio groove, solo fundamentals, and I'm going to give an exclusive announcement that we have not given yet. Ooh, so good for you guys for tuning into the live stream. Our guest instructor next week is Evita Arce. She's amazing. If you don't know who she is, she is an incredible dancer. I love the exaggerated reactions from the Brady Bunch. Thank you guys. But yeah, we're super excited. So be on the lookout for that on all of our social media platforms and all that good stuff. And right before we get started with the lesson, I just want to remind you that LindyGroove Live does provide a paid gig for all instructors. So if you want to help support that, you can check out our PayPal and Venmo links. And we will be posting the music link if you would like to go to Bandcamp and directly support the artists that are going to be providing the lovely music that we will be dancing to. And if you are interested in participating in Bandcamp Fridays, which gives more money to the artists directly, I literally just found out 1 minute ago that you can go to isitbandcampfriday.com and you can find out when the next one is. So without further ado, I'm going to stop talking and hand it over to Grace.
I love that. I did not know that. That is brilliant. I highly recommend supporting artists on Bandcamp, especially on Bandcamp Fridays. I have quite a few personal friends who are on Bandcamp and just really appreciate those days. Tonight's music, I am very excited to announce, is the song Jacket in the Box. And we're going to actually be dancing to the version that is by Enrique Pedro, I don't want to say his name wrong, featuring Jonathan Stout. Enrique is I believe he is a saxophone player from Spain. I don't want to get it wrong, but from somewhere in Europe. And Melissa will be posting the link to the song. The whole album is super awesome, groove at first sight. And it's a really, really fun song. I think you'll all know it. It is quite a recognizable tune. If you are a swing dancer or a Lindy hopper, maybe I'll play it and hopefully my speaker will work and I'll give you a little taste of the little combo we're gonna learn tonight. Sound good? All right, here we go. I want to play it from here. Sorry. I may have to switch over my speaker situation. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. Bluetooth is just struggling tonight.
Ready to pair another device.
It's ready to pair
Grace's
another
MacBook
device.
Pro disconnected. Grace's iPhone disconnected.
All right, let's see if we reconnect it.
Grace's iPhone
Okay, it's now reconnected to my iPhone.
to Grace's iPhone.
Thank you, Bose speaker. All right, so that's the song. You get the idea. This choreography came because I'm not gonna lie, I super miss partner dancing. I don't know about you guys. And this started from, this is a swing out variation that I do pretty much every time I dance. So the start of it is just how I like to do a swing out variation. So why don't we start, hopefully the music and the speaker situation will work itself out, but why don't we just start by moving and learning some steps. So the way that it's gonna work is we're gonna start with 2 kicks and then a quadruple step. So we're just gonna try to get this first half down. We're gonna start with a kick on our right, followed by a kick on our left, and then a quadruple step, left, right, left, right. So that's the basic idea. Let's try it together. It's gonna go kick, kick, quadruple step. 5, 6, 7, 8, kick, kick, ba-da, ba-da. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, kick, kick, left, right, left, right. How are we feeling? Let's do it a couple times. One thing I want you to think about is not like thinking too much about the kicking motion, but actually thinking about the sinking motion, that pulse on our left leg. So we go, ba-da, ba-da. 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8, ba-da, ba-da. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, do, da, da, do, da. Yeah, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. That's the rhythm. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. How are they looking? Kelly, you got to be my eyes tonight. You're going to be my eyes, my ears, that's it. You're going to be my eyes. And I guess my ears too, if I sound weird.
I have 4 eyes, so it works out.
Oh, that's true. I have my 2 other eyes right here, but I feel like you can really see a glare. And so I'm going to not wear them.
I think it looks good, but can we do it a few more times?
No. Yes, of course. We are going to do it a million more times. Let's try it again. All right. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, left, right, left, right. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Let's start this. When I'm doing the count off, I want you to groove, feeling the pulse. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a pulse. Pulse, quadruple step. 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah, when I'm doing this in a swing out, it looks like this. It goes a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, and then I get swung back out. We're not doing that tonight, but just in case you were wondering, followers, how to put this in your swing outs, that's how you do it. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 6, and 7, and 8. Let's just try it without the whole swing out madness. 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah.
I love it.
Yes. Oh, Kelly, go.
It looks great.
What were you gonna say? Oh, don't. This is the thing about Zoom. I hear like a, and then I'm like, what was that? Brady Bunch, how do we like it? How are we feeling? Is it feeling new? Hand or just
Very
shout?
cool, Grace. Very cool. I love that swing out variation.
Oh, thank you, Shahid.
When Lindy resumes, I'm going to be watching you do that variation. I'm going to be like looking in the corner going on.
You're going to notice how often I do it. It's like my go-to. I feel like I do it more than swivels, honestly. And I love swiveling, but it just comes out of me. Kelly can attest, I think. I think she's seen me do it. It's like, it just feels so good. You get all this momentum and then you just fly forward. So we're going to do that tonight. You get a little sense of it. And if you're a leader, you get a sense of starting on your right foot, which is nice too. All right, let's do it again. If we got to show thumbs. All right, let's see what happens if I try playing music and we try to do it to the music, just mostly because I want to see if the speaker will work. If it won't, then I want to make a problem solving thing happen. So here we go. Oh, now it's coming out of my computer. Can you all hear that? Was that okay? Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with that because I'm not convinced about the speaker. All right, here we go. Starting on 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Let's try that again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Let's just keep doing it. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Kick, kick, step, 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 step. Kick, kick, step, 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 step. All right, it's pretty fast. It's got a pep to your step. You gotta be going. You gotta be revved up. Yeah, it's pretty peppy. Let's do it again. Are there any questions before I just like barrel on through this this thing, Brady Bunch? Feeling all right? Has anyone done this variation? Any of the followers in the thing? Trisha's like, yes, I've seen this. Kate's like, no. Shiri, my goddess.
I've seen you do it and I've admired it, but I've never been able to figure out how it works because it looks like there were too many steps. And I was right. There are too many steps, but I love it. It's so fun.
That's so good. And there is like, the reason it's a quadruple step is because we have to get back into the normal footwork. So it is a cheat. And it's funny because when you're doing it solo, I feel like, oh, it's just a cool rhythm, like boo, ba, gi-da, gi-da. But when you're swing dancing it in a partner dance, you're like, oh shoot, I got to add a step and just catch up. But for tonight, we're going to embrace the rhythm of it. Yeah, so we're gonna try to internalize that. Let's actually do it without the music a couple more times because the music is pretty quick, and get that really in our bodies because we're gonna do it a couple times and I wanna make sure we really have that in our muscle memory. Cool? All right, let's try it. All right, we're grooving. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a ooh, ah, ba-da, ba-da. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, and 3, and 4. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I will say one thing to get those footworks moving quickly is to not feel like you got to travel anywhere or make your feet too wide or too close together. Make them nice and natural, just like we're walking around, right? We can run this way, we can run this way, provided that our feet are underneath our bodies, yeah? So keeping those feet in line with our hips and keeping that pulse going through your body. Feel that groove. A groove it out. We go a 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah? How are we feeling? How's it looking? Kelly, my four-eyed friend.
Looks great. Can you kind of emphasize, do you think it's helpful in your quadruple step to sort of dig in? Because I feel like...
Yeah. Yes, it is totally helpful. And that is that I sort of fall into it. So I'm actually going to do it on the other foot so you can use me as a mirror. Quadruple step. I'm kind of falling down. Quadruple step. Yeah. You can use your left foot. Here we go. We'll just do the quadruple step, which happens on the and 3 and 4. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Kind of fall into it a little bit, digging down, yeah? A 1, 2, a 3, a 4. A little faster. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, a 3, a 4. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, a 3, a 4. You can use me as a mirror. I'm doing it backwards. Kick with your right foot first. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and down and down.
Yeah. And when we do that and down, like Kelly said, we're kind of digging in and I'm really thinking about that right foot. Yeah. I have most of my weight on here and this is just like a little, like a, I don't know, it just makes the rhythm, but I'm not going and triple step. Yeah. It's like, left, right, left, right. So let's just try a couple of those. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And banu, banu, fast step, banu, 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 banu. Are you feeling strong? Are you feeling pulsy? I feel like I'm like riding a horse or something. Shiri, did that help you with the quick steps in that section? Cool. All right. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. All right. So let's try to put that all together. Let's do it one more time without music and then one more time with music. It's going to start, this little phrase is going to start the first 2 8 counts of the routine. Okay. So here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and a kick, and triple step. At the end, you want to be really nice and strong on that right foot. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, kick, and triple step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and a boom, up, up, up. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, kick, ba-doom, ba-doom. All right, let's try it with some musica by show of thumbs that we're ready to do that. I see tons of thumbs. That's a good sign. All right, here we go. On the 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right, let's try it again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right. Can you all hear the music and me? Because now this is not what we sound checked. Sorry, I just want to do a quick, can the music be louder or are we okay with this level? The music be louder, Lance? Okay, cool. I think I can make that happen. Is that clearer? Cool. Thank you all for bearing with my weirdly random sound difficulties. My speaker's like, you haven't used me in months. I'm not going to work for you anymore. All right, are we hearing it? Are we feeling it in the music? Should we move on and connect it with the next little step? Yes, all right. So here we go. So we just did kick, quadruple step. We're solidly on that right foot. And to be fun, we're gonna use this left leg and we're gonna kick it really from our hip and land on it. So we're going kick, land. 5 and 6. It's gonna happen on 2 counts. So we're landing on our right. We're gonna use that left foot, swing it, bend, land. Let's try just that action a couple times. Swing it, bend, land on it. And we're dancers, we're gonna land with our whole body. Be kind to your knees. Don't hurt yourself. But if you can, really feel that nice stretch. 5, it's gonna happen on 5. So I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're gonna try to land by count 6. But honestly, if it happens after 6, that's okay. There's no rush, but that's what feels good to music to me. But you can do it a little later if you want. So we're landing on our right foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're sort of like perpendicular now to our screen. And that is because I want us to start to turn around and do the whole thing facing away from where we just did it. And that's honestly just because I like to mix things up, you know, and make it harder on you all. So Martin, you have it exactly right. You then do the exact same thing facing away from your camera. So we make a little loop and a little circle and we travel around the room. How are we feeling? Do we understand the geography? Okay, cool. Let's try 2 in a row
And we should end up back where we started by the end of it. You can watch, we'll do it a couple times, but you can watch me for the first time if you need the help. Here we go. Oh, do we all see Bentley on the couch? Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, kick, quadruple step. Kick, bend, land. Kick, kick, quadruple step. Kick, bend, land. Yeah? I think I just did 5, 6, 7. I think I usually actually go 5, 6, and then hold, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. That's the idea. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, kick, and step, kick, boom. Kick, kick, and triple step, boom. Ah. How'd we do? Did we make it around? Can I watch you do it one time? Let me see where we're at. Here we go. I'm going to count you off. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, kick, ba-doo, do, da. Yeah, do, da, ba-doo, do, do. Hey, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. You pick things up so quickly. Do we feel good? Do we feel the movement, the vibe, the flow? Okay, the one thing I want us to do now is try it with music. Okay, here we go. Right away. Right away. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I love that you guys are already feeling out that next phrase. All right. How we doing? All right, feeling good? Shiri's got big thumbs up from Shiri. Jake, how are you doing? You're got big thumbs up from Jake. All right. So that is the first 2 8 counts. Yeah, 8 counts I can speak. And we're going to learn 2 more, and then we'll have all of the 8 counts, and we'll start collaborating. So that is, because Shiri's like clapping so much. Also, if you are watching at home live with us and dancing along with us, if you have any questions at any time, just type it on into the chat. I realize that my this is usually my sign for typing, but it looks a lot like playing the piano because no keyboard is really this, this wide for typing. So just type like this. And if you're playing the piano, play like this. And we will love to hear from you and any feedback you have. All right, are we ready to try that one more time? Let's do it, and then we'll move on. Okay. Cool. The one thing that I want to give a note about really quickly, a thought, is I love to think about flow when I'm dancing. So while we have that break on here, you could just wait and you could just kind of sit here, or you can really let yourself use every moment of that to, I like to use my arms to extend it and turn back around the other way. Fill in all the time, all the free space with dancing, because it's not just about the steps. It's about your whole body moving through the flow. So when I'm thinking about it, I go do da ba do da ooh ah, shoot ah ba do ba ooh ah. Right? I like to do it melty, but you can do it however you want. Just make sure you're dancing the whole time. Cool? I actually want to watch you do it one time, so maybe we can stay on the Brady Bunch for this one, so I can watch, and Kelly can also be my eyes and scope out any awesome people. So here we go from the top, and then we'll move on. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Groove it out, groove it out, groove it out. From the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, groove it out, groove it out. Yeah. All right, that looks so good. And it looks like you're really filling up that space. Hopefully it also makes it more fun. I don't know, like to fill up that space with like some vibes. I liked it. Jamie and Martin like did the exact same thing and they were right next to each other in my screen and it just looked like a team. I loved it. Melissa, how's it looking in the chat?
It's looking great. People love Bentley. I also had to pop in because I just love Sherry's dress because it was like flowing along with her as she was dancing and it was very beautiful. I just wanted to point it out because it immediately took my attention.
I love that because I'm annoyed with it. I usually wear slightly shorter dresses and I didn't realize it. And I was like having to hike it up because I kept feeling like I was tripping on it. But if it looks good, I'm glad.
It's all in the name of fashion. I love it. Kelly, how are you doing? How are you thinking they're looking?
I think they look great. Brady Bunch is so talented.
It's really true. It's really true. We're approaching the next 8 count, which is literally just boogie forwards because it feels so good to boogie forward. Everyone knows what a boogie forward is, I think, but just in case it's a new step to you, it starts on count 8 and we do little grooves. 8, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, a 7. And there's like a million styles of boogie forwards. You can get your shoulders into it and keep your arms down. You can get your arms up however you want. You can keep your arms to the side. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of whatever you're feeling in that moment. So we're gonna do an 8 count of boogie forwards after we finish those first 2 8 counts. So let's try to add that on. I think everyone in the Brady Bunch at least knows how to boogie forward. If you're watching at home and you've never boogie forwarded before, follow along with me. And if you need some extra breaking down, just let me know and I will do that. But I think in the meantime, it's like a very standard jazz step. So let's try it. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Out back, boogie. 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, feels good. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah. Oh, it feels so good to boogie forward. Okay, let's do it again. We got a B section. We'll just wait it out. Here we go from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot. All right. Oh, then it gets all groovy and magical, which we'll definitely dance to that at the end of the lesson, the whole song, because oh, it's so good. The saxophone just like melts my soul. I love the piano player, and then obviously you got Jonathan Stout, who I'm a big fan of. All right, how are you feeling about those boogies? We feeling boogie-licious? Shahid, what do you think?
I'm feeling boogie-licious. I'm loving this. Now I want to get this to the end. I want to do the whole thing now because this is so cool.
All right, we got one last 8 count, and I will put this out there. I'm not a huge fan of what I came up with. It's just what I came up with to move us backwards. So I'm going to show you what I came up with, but then I would love the Brady Bunch to help me collaborate on a different ending for the last 8 count. But in the meantime, let's learn something together, and then we'll come up with something together. Cool. So this is what I have so far. So we just boogied, and we're like at the end of our room, and now we have to travel back. So I do these little do break up. So that kind of goes with the music. If you can't do the little feet twisty things, let's just start with stepping. So it's gonna go right, left, down, up. That's what I got. So let's try it together from the boogie forwards without any music. 5, 6,
5, 6, boogie, and a 1, and a 2, and a 5, 6, 7, and how about I try to count like, with numbers? Okay, let's try that again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, a 7, 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 5. Same thing. 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, a 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Last time. Here we go. I'm going to add my little twisty things. If you want to try that, when our feet go in, when they cross, we bring our heels in, and when we go out, they go out. That's the idea. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, a 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. All right. It's at least musical, if not that inspiring, but it moves us back. So let's try it with the music. And then I would love to open it up to our collaboration station, our Brady Bunch. So as you're doing it, don't feel tied to that. Feel whatever movement feels natural to move you back. And if you come up with any awesome idea, let us know, because we're going to use that to collaborate. Feeling good? All right, here we go. Feel it out, groove it out, fill this section with whatever you want. From the top, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Then we get groovy. Yeah. How did it look, Kelly? Woo. Were people getting the transition?
Yes, definitely. I think it looks really good. I actually liked at one point Sherry during the quick steps going backwards. She was like, "Nah, whatever. I'm just gonna like groove it out all the way."
Yeah.
Really nice. Woo!
I love that. I can't wait to hear more things like that, and for all of you to share with me, because I'm just not that excited about what I came up with at the end. And that's why the best thing about jazz is that we improv with each other, and it's a lot of call and response. So the first half of this is my call, and I would love your response. But in the meantime, let's do it a couple more times to make sure we get in our bodies and give everyone's brains and muscles a chance to connect the synapses and connect with the music. Yes, that's exactly right, Keegan. Connecting all of the things. All right, I love it. Here we go. Again and again, we'll just dance through that B section. Do whatever you want, feel the groove. Don't feel like there's any pressure. Just feel it out. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm gonna officially deem us entering the collaboration station. The train is rolling in. We are going to start to collaborate together. All we have to do is figure out 1/8 count of moving back. Yes, Shahid?
Actually, I had one quick question, Grace, but I don't want to break up the collaboration.
No. I'm reversing reversing us out of collaboration station. Ask your question.
You're so kind. Well, I'm over here trying to, harness my inner Grace, and I want to ask you can you show me what you do with your arms on that one?
Sure, my little break.
Yeah.
Channeling the inner Grace is just like letting your inner spaz out, just all right. So here we go. For that little break. Yeah. So I think I got getting low and letting my arms just kind of like naturally splay out with my hands. And then to create dynamicness, I kind of throw them up in the direction that I'm doing my other break. So there's not a lot of care going into my arms. It's literally just like, woo! And I think a lot of jazz movement is just letting your arms kind of naturally flow. So let's try this together. Let's get the arms of this break. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, down. And then we're gonna use that back hand and swing ourselves up. Yeah, so from this down, swing up. And then I kind of like to let myself rotate a little bit because it's fun and I'm a child. Okay, let's try that again. 5, 6, from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing it up. Yeah. Shahid, did that give you some direction?
Bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
To me, those arms totally make you look like a flamenco dancer. Like that pose that they do, that like bullfighter. It looks amazing. I love it.
I wish it was quite that I don't know. They have that sensualness, and I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm having a lot of fun when I do those arms, but a little bit spazzy in a good way. But yeah, that's the vibe. And I love using my arms to kind of help propel me around. And so if I do think about that back arm, bringing myself up and slightly rotating. So that's really cool. Shwoo, yeah, just like that. And Shahid, you got enough momentum. You could go all the way around and make that a turn if you wanted. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, Lynn, just like that. What was that, Shahid?
I said I'm so out of shape that might be dangerous for my body.
Okay, definitely don't hurt yourself. We want to keep it all in the parameters of safety. And as Melissa likes to say, LindyGroove is not liable for any any injuries that might occur while dancing. So keep an eye out for your furniture and take care of your bodies. How are we feeling? Got some thumbs? All right. Now that question is answered, I am officially chugging us into the station, the collaboration station, although Lance has given me a finger like, wait, we can't enter the station yet.
No.
I
have a collaboration.
Oh my gosh, he's already ready. We're entering the station and Lance is like there waving his arms.
Am I too soon? Should I come back later?
No, please. You are our welcome wagon into the station.
Okay, so because we are now officially in the collaboration station, I think I was inspired by fish tails. So I was putting my weight on my feet for on my heels on the way back.
Okay.
And just kind of a subtle. Let me see so you can see my feet maybe.
Okay.
And I was just kind of going.
I love it. And I love the elbows up and down. Wait, can you demo that one more time? Oh man, it's so good. He also has, that little bit of that fishtail or even almost like an Apple Jacks feeling moving back. And I will say that when I was first messing around with this choreo, that was the first thing that I did. So I think that might be a more natural thing. Shiri, do you have something to add?
Yes, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but literally fishtails and Apple Jacks were the two things that came to me when it was time to collaborate. And what Kelly saw as just grooving back was actually just super slow, lazy fishtails. So those were the two things. I was like, the music feels faster there. So like an Applejack feels more appropriate, just like your little back step, like your Charleston backward step. But for some reason, after I boogie forward, I just want a fishtail nice and slow. And
okay,
like,
I
get
love
into
it.
I saw so many people in the Brady Bunch been like, yes, that, or like, I totally agree. So let's all go with the flow. I think we're all feeling, and replace my little step with the break. Let's replace that with let's all try Lance's style like this first, because it's so fun. And I just think it'll be really awesome to try his groovingness. So we just did the boogies, and then we just, ooh, wah, ooh, wah, yeah. So let's try it. Lance, are you keeping the break at the end, or are you just doing that all the way back?
Oh, I like your jump break, especially now that we have the special arms.
Okay, we'll do that for the groovy part, and then we'll do the jump break with the groovy arms. All right, let's try it together. I think this is gonna be awesome. I love it, Lance. Thank you. I don't know if my arm movement was as cool as Lance's. I think he just really has that. But how did we all feel? Did the elbows feel good to people? Trisha?
No, I like really struggled with it, honestly. My elbows wouldn't, I just tried to be natural about it, and they was like awkward and not doing, I think, what they were supposed to do.
I agree. I think like when the first time I did it, I was like, I don't even know, is this right? I kind of tried to do what came natural, but I'm like thinking about the ends of my elbows instead of like the center of my body. But I think if like Lance just kind of has that groove, and I think the elbows are kind of a byproduct of that rather than what do you think, Lance?
Yeah, I think I'm just holding them steady, and I'm just working my core.
Oh, there's a trick. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's more about, because I realized that the first time I did it, I was thinking about moving my elbows down, and then I was like, I think it's actually about the twist in the core. So let's do it one more time with that same thing in mind. And let's play around too with maybe trying to make some slow fishtails happen there too, like Sherry was doing. So we'll mix it up. We got 3 tries to do it. So there's no, yeah, that's exactly right. Follow Kelly's like, she's feeling it. We're gonna feel slow. And the first time we'll add the core twist from Lance, and the second time we'll try to do some groovy fishtails like Sherry. Here we go. I love it. Ooh, just jumped to another place in music. How are we feeling? Martin, Jamie, I'm calling you both. You probably shouldn't call you at the same time. Martin, you first. What do you think?
I mean, like Trisha, I was having a lot of trouble. I just can't match Lance. He's got some groove in his core. He's learned a lot from Christine.
It's true. Lance, do you attribute some of that learning from Christine with her awesome classes?
I do. I attribute almost a good a high percentage of my solo dancing to Christine because I had none before this. Pretty much, actually, it's you and Juan and our guest instructors and Christine. That's the only place it could have possibly come from.
Well, you've had a whole year of doing, almost an entire year of doing LindyGroove LiveStream. And that means every single week you're doing something for your solo dancing. And I think that that's awesome. And I love that LindyGroove Live exists. And hopefully you all feel like you can dance and it's all very like approachable and fun. That's the point of dancing. I feel like some of the online classes, they're amazing and there's incredible instructors, but my brain is sort of like broken. I just kind of want to move and groove and not do anything too complicated sometimes. So that's kind of where I come to LindyGroove and I'm like, I just want to have fun. So
I said, thank you for bringing me to a point where I can now channel my inner salmon.
I love that you can channel your inner salmon. It is my goal in life to make sure my students can channel their inner salmon. You've made my dreams come true. All right. Are there any other last ideas for, ooh, I got a hand like this from Keegan. Do you have a collaboration?
I do. I've been enjoying the slow, groovy fishtails back. I like that a lot. And then at the very end, I've been enjoying doing some low together with the arms and then spinning out and open.
Ooh, fancy. That is really cool. Can you show that to us a couple times? Maybe break it down.
Okay, so we do our fishtails, whatever direction that is. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then down, and the arms kind of cross so they're together instead of open. And then I spin back and open up this way.
I will say, if you're not wearing super slidey shoes or on a slidey floor, that might be a little tricky to do that cool Keegan slide. You can actually literally hear his feet doing the slide, and that's okay. Just jump, just like he just demonstrated, that you can do the exact same thing, but just jump yourself around, just like Trisha did, but be careful. Keegan, show it to us one more time. What direction, what shoulder are you spinning over?
So I am going down, facing, turning towards my right shoulder. So I turn towards right shoulder, open up.
All right, let's all try this together. I'm gonna try it too. I've never done it before. You've never done it before. So we just did our down, open. Right, I gotta try it a couple times, get it in my muscle memory. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I think he goes all the way out with his arms. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah. All right. Let's try it together. Let's see if we can get this really cool Keegan spin thing. I'm certainly not going to do it justice, but we'll try. Did it work? Did people succeed? I feel like I just will never look as cool as Keegan doing that. Just like I'll never look as cool as Lance doing this groove back thing. But I like it. Kelly, how did people look?
It definitely worked. I will say that this is another example where your arms are very helpful. So earlier when you did the down and up, this is almost the opposite of that. You want to bring them in and then you can use them to go all the way around. So if you're having trouble getting all the way around, try that. It might help.
Cool. All right. Any other thoughts, last collaborations? Shiri and Jay, wow, I love this. People are so inspired. Okay, Shiri, I'm gonna actually come to you at the end. Let's go to Jake first, because we heard from you already once, so Jake.
All right, it's actually just a slight thing. That first count, where there's that little bit of a hold, I think it's a fun way for all of us to play with personalities. If a camera's ever on me, my go-to pose is a little bit of that, because there's a little hold, right? Because you were talking about stretching it out. I sometimes like to hold it still. So there's a little bit of that. I know someone here who's got a whole bunch of tricks up his sleeves, and I'm calling you out. My broski of boss moves, Jamie, you know I'm talking about you. He's got tricks up his sleeves. He's got so much to play with. I know he's got to learn from. But everyone watching and part of this, I know everyone's got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of their flavor. They can play with that. It's a good way to bring out personality. I love that hold. Maybe you can pitch in.
I love that idea. And so this is actually a great time. We're gonna highlight the Brady Bunch. I'm gonna play it. We're just gonna do the first 2 rounds. But when we hit that pose, everyone's gonna spot your camera and you're gonna put your personality into it. Whatever that is in that moment, whatever you're feeling. I'll do it with you. So you can have my awesome personality at your face, my face in your face. But we're all gonna do this together. All right. And we are going to share our personalities with the world. If you're dancing with us at home, I want you to face your computer and give it your best mug. All right. We're going to try it. I love that. I love that suggestion, Jake. I'm excited to see everyone. Here we go. I'm going to do it backwards so you can still use me as a mirror if you want. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boogie. Groove it out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you mug? Did everyone give it their best? Kelly, you gotta be the judge.
Mini mugs. I actually really liked, because the first time around you guys are facing the camera, so you can be like, "Hey," but the second time around, everyone really used that element of surprise, like, "Woo!"
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for that suggestion, Jake. I think that it's really fun to find moments where there's pauses. Jamie, how did you feel?
Yeah, I really liked it. I just noticed for the first time that I've given you guys a lot of butt just because of the way my camera's sitting. I was like, where's my face? Oh, that's not my face.
That's okay.
Yeah, I really like his suggestion. Jake is a boss man. We all know that. I do like to do more of like a, oh, I went on mute. Sorry about that. I do like to do more of like a hop back onto my heel like this. I don't know if you can see it.
He's moving the couch. Oh, a little falling action. Oh, can you do it? Can you do it one more?
Can you do that again? First talk and then do it so we don't lose you. We lost.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I do is, so we do our kick, our quadruple step, and I get a little bit of momentum upward to go jump. And then I end up landing, so it's more of a kick, ba-da, whoop, ha, kick, ba-da, ba-da, whoop, ha.
Yeah, I love it. That is so fun. And one of the things I love about jazz dancing in general is everyone can put their own spin and shape to any sort of rhythm. And that's super awesome. Jamie, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, Shiri, I wanted to come back to you for the last thing. What you got for us?
So it's on the same part of the choreo. It's after the kick, hitch, turn, land thing. And I find myself having too much momentum going into it. And so instead of doing a cool fake out fall over like Jamie just did, if I were to try that, I would fall over. And so I've been inadvertently adding another quadruple step, this time starting on the right foot. So it keeps us landing on the left for the next 8 count to start. So I'm going to show it going kind of horizontal so you can see it. So I've been going, let me make sure, I hope you can see me. I've been going bop, bop, ha-da, ba-da, shoot, ha, ba-da, ba-da. And then my right foot is ready to kick again. Shoop, ha, ba-da, ba-da. And it's like sort of sideways, sort of moving backwards. But it helps me, like, because I can sink into it. So it helps me stay grounded instead of feeling like I'm going to fall over backwards.
No, I love that. I love that. And it kind of keeps that motif going too. It's like a nice little mirror image of itself. I love that.
Yeah, and what it is it makes, oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Keep going.
It makes it so that those first 2 8 counts are really busy with a lot of fast steps. And then the boogie forward feels really nice and like slow. And that's why I really leaned into those slow fishtails, because I was ready to like slow it down. So it also created a cool contrast.
Yeah, I love that. And I love that one of the things I love is when you're so intentional about thinking, okay, the first half, I'm going to keep it kind of busy and lots of rhythms, ba-dum, ba-dum, and then I'm going to smooth it out. And you actually, it's something that maybe started natural. And then you're like, oh, I become aware that I'm doing this. And that's one of the ways you can start making more deliberate choices in your dancing. And that's the thing I love and I value as a teacher and as a student is just doing the things that come naturally and then doing them on purpose. Yeah. Doing them deliberately, knowing, okay, I'm making this choice. I'm going to be kind of busy here and then I'm going to smooth it out or whatever it is, or I'm going to use my arms in this really spastic way and then do it on purpose the next time in that exact same way. Or yeah, just like Jamie has his like falling back moment. And but it's like controlled chaos. All right. Well, thank you everyone in the Brady Bunch for all of your suggestions and collaborations. I think we should try to put this all together and dance out the whole song. Just feeling out the music. I'll be dancing through it all and doing the choreo. I'm going to try to implement some of the last suggestions we had from Jamie and Sherry. We're going to see if I can get the falling back and also add in that second quadruple step. We'll throw in some Lance elbow grooves. We'll throw in some fishtails. We'll throw in some Keegan. We'll put it all together into one awesome song. The song's not too long. It's about 3 minutes and we're going to dance through the whole thing. And let's make sure, Brett, that we're on the Brady Bunch. So we have that feeling of dancing together. I'm going to have my Brady Bunch on my screen as well, so I can be inspired by you guys. You are all awesome. And I cannot tell you how much I missed you and how happy I am to have done this lesson. Here we go. Let's finish it off with a dance party. Here we go. You know what? I just did the exact same thing and I started recording again. Okay, here we go. Well done, everyone. Thanks for dancing along with me tonight. It was a pleasure to be back. A big thank you to Kelly for being my four eyes tonight. And with that, I'm going to throw it over to Lance? Melissa? Who do I throw it over to? Lance!
To me. We have got some birthdays to celebrate. And first of all, thank you, Grace. It's so great to have you back. Love that lesson. Love that high level of collaboration, y'all. That was amazing. And I'm inspired. So, and warm. I'm very warm. I like that. I like that lesson. There's a lot of room in that lesson to play, and I love that. All right. So, celebrating birthdays this week. Susan Geffen, happy birthday. Shayna Siegel, happy birthday. Rachel Phillips is having a birthday. Sun Yu, birthday time. Connor Lott, celebrating. And Kayleen Medina, happy birthday. So you're all gonna unmute. And you know what to do on 3. Here's the beauty and joy that is the LindyGroove birthday song. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm sorry.
You have your special outfit on? Uh-oh, Melissa has to recover.
That might have been, I've been around LindyGroove a really long time, and that might have been the most joyful and cacophonous birthday song I've ever heard. That was so bad and so good, you know?
Wasn't the warmth overwhelming? You could feel the warmth.
I could. I was like a wave.
It was like just wave.
And my house air conditioner just kicked on.
Yes, my favorite part of that was the apology thrown in at the end of the song. I don't know how many people caught the apology, but as always, let us know in the comments what you thought about this week's birthday song. If your birthday is coming up, don't forget that LindyGroove does have birthday parties going on. You can check those out at lindygroove.com. You and 10 friends can take solo fundamentals for free, and you will also get some amazing birthday decorations to help you celebrate. So we want to help you celebrate your birthday, so you can check that out at lindygroove.com. And now I'm gonna do a costume change. The birthday train has gone away. Thank you so much for tuning into our lesson. Thank you, Grace. If you would like to help support the instructors, you can check out our PayPal and Venmo links in the stream description. And if you would like to support tonight's artist for the music, you can check out that Bandcamp link that's also in the chat. And without further ado, I'm going to pass it to Vicky Chan for Smiles to Share.
All right, so here's the Smiles to Share station, I guess. So, so first, I am going to roll over to Martin. Oh, he has the first one to share.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we have a number of people in the community who work at JPL in the background of LindyGroove. Thanks to their hard work and the engineers and scientists from around the world, we've landed Perseverance on the surface of Mars. We already have a few pictures back. And there will be more high resolution pictures coming in the next couple of days, next couple of months. This mission will help us a lot testing new technologies for eventual manned missions in the coming decade or two. So this will help us really see if what we have is working, see if we need to retrofit anything. And it's great knowing that so many Lindy Hoppers were a part of this mission, either directly or indirectly. So I thought it was really exciting. I broke out my Mars shirt. It was very exciting watching the live stream and seeing those pictures back so quickly.
Thank you, Martin, for sharing that. Yes, we have a lot of incredibly smart and talented Lindy Hoppers in our community. So next, we have Kelly's gonna dive into her Smiles to Share.
That's funny because when I took swimming lessons, diving was like the hardest part for me. My instructor literally had to kind of like push me into the pool. It was really bad. She's like, put your arms over your head, lean over, and then she just pushed me in. I still can't dive. But that's not my smile to share. My smile to share is my absolute favorite band ever, Lake Street Dive. They're so good. They're basically like a pop funk awesomeness. They're just a ball of awesome. They have a new album coming out on March 12th, but they've already released a single from the album. It's called Hypotheticals. I've had it on repeat since it came out, and it's just, I'm sure my neighbors are like sick of it. They're like, we're sick of this song, but I'm not, so it doesn't matter. Yay!
Thanks, Kelly, for sharing that. So Melissa will post a link to their new song. And with that, Melissa, have the last smile to share.
My smile to share is pretty straightforward. It's a video of a kitty that's snowboarding. And I sent it to Trisha last week because, you know, Trisha loves kitties, and I thought it was amazing. And I think this cat is more talented than I am. So you should check out this kitty. You should check it out. It's amazing. I posted a link to that and all of the smiles to share in the chat. You can check that out. And with that, that is our stream. Thank you guys so much for attending. Thank you to our guest instructor. Thank you to our musicians who provided our music for this week's stream. You can sign up for our classes, including Cardio Groove starting this Sunday with me and Christine. Check it out, lindygroove.com/lessons. And if you would like to support our stream, check out our PayPal and Venmo links. Support the artists on Bandcamp. And don't forget to join us next week for our guest instructor, Avida Arce. Woo! And that's all I got. Thank you guys. See you next week. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Happy birthdays. Bye.
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 Bye.